Hey, babe. Listen. We gotta talk. Okay, I've been noticing something about you that has me concerned. And I need you to tell me what's going on. Please don't play coy with me. Okay, I'm worried about you. And for the last couple of days, you've been looking over your shoulder like there's something there. Like you're scared of something. And I can't help you if I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody can. And it feels like, for the most part, you're battling this thing, whatever it is, alone. And I want to be able to help you. Because you may not understand when I say this, but I love you. And I'll do anything for you. When I'm going through things, you're there for me, right? So all I ask is, let me help you. Tell me what's going on. I'm here, I promise. Whatever it is, no matter if you feel like you're crazy or not, tell me. It's the only way we can work together and get to understand what our problems are. Because we work on them together. Not just me, but anybody who's here for you wants to be there. And you're always so focused on helping other people, but you're afraid of receiving the same help. So tell me, what's got you so scared? Oh. You feel like someone's been stalking you. Do you know who this person is? Not personally. Do you know his name? Anything that we can go on? I see. And you're afraid of going to the police because you don't have anything concrete that will ultimately, they'll cause any action, or you don't want to make a big deal out of it. Whatever it is, there are ways to deal with this situation. First and foremost, create a foundation. If you feel like this person is a threat, you have to tell someone, which is what you just did right now. And that's good. You told me, but tell everybody. Tell your friends. Tell people who are, in the place that this guy would usually be. Places that, people will need to keep an eye on things. Even when you're not suspecting, he could be there, right? And that's what you gotta understand. Another good way to do it is, once you've established a safe surrounding, confront him. A good way to do things is to confront him out in the open, where everybody is watching. Make sure that he understands that you have no interest in engaging with him. If you believe that he is not a threat, at least not crazy enough to do something that ridiculous. You tell him, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. For whatever reason, if you have to lie, you lie. But you make sure that he understands. And make sure that you're accompanied with someone that can protect you, like me or your friends, if I'm not around. But you have to be careful, baby, because I want you to be safe. Fighting this idea alone is probably what he also wants you to do, is to make you gaslight yourself into thinking that you're crazy. And if you're alone, that's where he would usually strike, right? That's how any stalker goes about their business. So you got to establish a way that will make it nearly impossible for them not only to perceive things the wrong way, but also to not have the time to do anything like that in the first place. Make it impossible for them to engage, make it impossible to perceive things in a mental way, and make it so that you are protected at all times. You'll most likely move on and go away. And if he continues to engage despite all those things, then at least you have a foundation and evidence to bring him to the police. Because then at that point, he is actively a threat to you. And that's where, ironically, you would want him to be, is if he outs himself as a threat. And you have to be careful. Because at any point, every stalker is a threat. But nobody can do anything about it until it is too late. But this is where it's important for you to establish a good surroundings, a safe environment, and the protection you need to ensure something like this. Because, baby, I will always be here to protect you. And I'll do whatever it takes. And if I knew who this person was, I'd confront him myself. But since we don't know what we're working with, we have to be careful. Tell your friends, tell your family, and make sure that you're safe above all else. Because you are my priority. I don't care if you think you're crazy. You're not crazy to me. The one thing that you should always act on in this moment is your gut feeling. Because if you feel like there's something wrong, then at least create a certain situation and scenario where you feel safe. Look, I love you so much. And you gotta stop doing this to yourself. And making you think that you can't come to anyone with something like this. Do not even be ashamed of this. You're protecting yourself. That's the most important thing, right? Is that you're alive. Would you rather not tell anyone because you're too embarrassed and then you die? I know that's a bit of an extreme sense, but that's the truth. You gotta take care of yourself and you gotta be safe. There are crazy people out there. And I don't know what I'd do if anything happens to you. And I love you, baby. I just missed you. And I miss seeing you happy and, safe in mind, because I know the difference when you're worried about something and when you're not. And you thinking that you can pretend like everything is fine, that's crazy. That's the only time where I think you're crazy is when you're not doing anything to protect yourself. I love you. Come here. Don't ever do something stupid like that again. Your life is more important to me than your fear of being judged. Because I promise I'll never judge you. You have to protect yourself. Please. Now I'll be keeping an eye on things, okay? I promise you this guy will not hurt you. Not on my watch. And that's my word, okay? Just listen to what I say, okay? I promise you, okay? just love kissing you. No, I feel safe. And I feel happy. Knowing that I can provide enough comfort for you. Knowing that I can take care of you is all that matters. No, I can stop kissing you. Man. It's very addicting. For now, let's just stay in. I'm just snuggling with you and seeing the beauty in your eyes. Just want to hold you tight, make you feel safe. I love you. And we should at least turn off the lights. Yes, I gotta. It's only just a couple steps away. I'll come back in bed, I promise. Yeah, silly. Okay, one kiss. We'll kiss as much as you want, though. No. If you keep kissing me, I'll never leave the bed. Yeah, I know. That is your plan, is it?